They say the world rewards the bold, the clever, the strong. That if you work hard enough, plan well enough, you will succeed. But what if no matter how hard you try, the world finds you lacking? I was supposed to be the one, the eldest, the responsible one. I walked into the forest with purpose, with skill, with certainty. And yet an old man, one simple request, and I failed. I turned him away, and in doing so, sealed my own fate. But how was I to know? My father always said, "Don't waste your kindness on those who can't repay it." My mother warned, "You must keep your strength for yourself." So, I held firm. I protected my food, my energy, my future, and yet my fool of a brother, my simple brother.
They call me Simpleton, not John, not lad, not even boy, just Simpleton. Like my only purpose is to be laughed at, to be pitied. They say it like it's a fact. Like my name was carved in stone before I ever spoke my first word. And maybe they're right. Maybe I really am simple. But if I am simple, why does my head feel so full? If I am simple, why do I lie awake at night, staring at the ceiling, my heart pounding like it's running from a wolf? Why does my chest tighten when father sighs at me, when my brothers roll their eyes, when people shake their heads and smirk as I pass?
You'd think being golden would feel magical. Like light itself lives beneath my feathers, like the world would look at me and see something divine. But they don't see me, they see gold. They see wealth, luck, something to earn. I never asked for that. I never asked to be a prize. But still they chase me, hands outstretched, eyes wide with hunger.
He never had to bear the weight of expectation. He stumbled into fortune. He never cared for wisdom or planning, who laughed too easily and gave too freely. He succeeded where I failed. It's maddening. I can feel the weight pressing against my chest. The voices in my mind sharp as my axe whispering. You should have known. You should have been better. You were supposed to be the one.
If I were truly simple, wouldn't I feel light? Wouldn't I feel free? But I don't. I feel like a heavy thing in a world that wants to move fast. I feel like my own thoughts are too big for my skull, pushing against my ribs, filling up my lungs until I forget how to breathe.
Do you know what it's like to never be seen for who you are? To always be something for someone else? A treasure, a trick, a means to an end. Never a creature who breathes, who feels, who just wants to be free.
I try to do things right, I do. But my hands tremble. My stomach twists when I speak too loud, and my feet feel stuck when I need to move forward. And now I have this goose. A golden, wondrous thing, as if fate itself is playing a joke on me. The whole world chases me, and I, Simpleton, am the leader.
And so, I run, but they follow. Always, they follow. Stumbling over each other, grasping for me, never stopping to wonder if I too might be afraid. Because I am afraid. Afraid that no one will ever let go. Afraid that I will always be the sum of my shine, never the softness of my feathers or the warmth of my beating heart.
I see him now, walking through the village with that absurd golden goose. He doesn't question it. He doesn't worry that it might all vanish. At the moment he stumbles, the world will cast him aside like an old shoe. But I do. I always have.
What if this is a mistake? What if I ruin it all? What if, after everything, I am still the boy they whisper about. But what if I'm not?
Maybe that's the curse, not failing, not losing, but fearing that you will. That no matter how much you try to carve your own path, you'll never escape the weight of what if. Or maybe it was never about strength, or cleverness, or being the eldest at all. Maybe all along it was about letting go.
What if I keep walking? What if, for once, I trust that the path ahead is meant for my feet? Maybe I am not simple. Maybe I am simply me. And maybe, just maybe, that is enough.
I dream, sometimes, of being just a goose. A plain, ordinary goose. But I am not ordinary, and I never will be. And so, I keep running. Because if I stop, if I let them have, may what will be left of me at all?
Lost in the woods of yesterday, stories where I used to play. Giants and dragons fade away. Now I'm searching for the way, wishing wells and magic beams, secrets hidden in the seams, castles crumbling, losing gleams. All these fragments of my dreams. Once upon a mind we leave behind, fairy tales no longer blind, truth and tales so intertwined. Once upon